Students, now we are going to discuss about our next topic, functions of management. It is going to be very important because in class 12th we are going to discuss these functions in detail in later chapters. Okay, so shall we start our discussion? First of all, management has been defined in the form of a process. Under the management process, it is planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. Many activities interrelated to each other are included. These activities are known as functions or elements of management. Functions of management are: the first one is planning. Planning is refers to thinking beforehand. In other words, planning is the determination of a future course of action to achieve a desired result. Under planning, it is asserted that what should be done, how it should be done, and who should do it. If before the commencement of a job all these points are not compiled, then the objective of a business cannot be achieved. We are moving to the next slide. Next slide is showing that what is planning. Planning is the first bullet is showing that deciding in advance. There are few integral part: what to do, how to do, when to do, and who is going to do it. Planning is bridging a gap between where we are today and where we want to reach. Sets the goal or goals of an organization. Students, as you know that before starting or executing a plan, we have to plan before. We have to chalk out, we have to create, we have to think about that what we are going to do, and that is a part of planning. Before executing anything, management definitely want to ensure that everything will be in a right manner, and there are certain steps of planning like setting objectives, developing promises, identifying alternative course of action, and etc. These points or these integral part of planning we are going to discuss in another chapter. So the planning is thinking in advance what we are going to do, what we are or what the organization want to execute, what organization want to achieve. So planning is the primary function of every management. Next one. Look at this slide, take your time and just read the bullets that is mentioned in this slide. Okay, now we are moving to the next slide. Hope you understand what is planning and consider these points. Next function of the management is organizing. Organizing is refers to harmonious adjustment of various parts to achieve common objectives. In order to make the first function of management, it is planning. Functional, a structure of roles needs to be framed and sustained. The process of creating this structure of roles is known as organizing. Planning is just to put some idea in writing, but to convert that idea into reality, a group of people is needed. As we discussed that planning is just chalk out the things what we are going to execute. But to execute these things, we need manpower and other resources as well. Further, to streamline the activities of this group of people, organizing is required. Under this, the whole project is divided into various small jobs to assign these jobs to designated posts, which will clarify that a particular job will be performed at which post. To unite various jobs into one department, to clarify the rights and duties of employees to be appointed at various posts, and to define a relationship among various posts. Okay, look, organizing is when planning is completed, then we have to decide how many number of people, or you could say the manpower is required. Then there is a need to create a organization structure. In an organization structure, it is a briefing out or a blueprint of organization where that is defining that who is the top of the that organization, and how many number of departments are there, and the department and their roles and responsibilities. But it is also, it is a framework only, it is a kind of a structure, or you could say a tree structure of an organization. Okay, look at the next slide. There are certain points that is clearly defining about the organizing. Like the first one is, it is the process of bringing together physical, financial and human resources and developing productive relationship amongst them for achievement of organizational goals. Next one, okay, read it. Okay, now we are moving to the next slide. Got it? Okay, don't worry about this slide. We are we will discuss that particular steps in another chapter. As I told you that every function of the management is a individual chapter, and we are going to discuss these functions chapter wise. So don't worry. Moving to the next slide. Okay, the next function of management is called staffing. It refers to filling and keeping filled the post with people. In planning, ideas are given a written shape. On the other hand, organizing with the objective of converting these ideas into reality prepares a structure of various posts. After organizing comes staffing, which deploys people on these posts so that jobs can be performed. So staffing is basically an important function of management, where management want to recruit, want to hire manpower for a particular post. Organization or management wants a particular people to execute that particular job. For that, Management execute the function of staffing, but before executing this function, management wants to how many number of manpower required for that staffing or a particular department is created called human resource department. Okay, now moving to the next slide, there are certain points like in staffing, we generally execute or do recruiting, selecting, appointing the employees, assigning duties, maintaining cordial relationship and taking care of grievances of employee. Okay, staffing is a managerial function of hiring and developing the required employees to fill in various positions created by the organizing process. The important line or statement about this function is finding the right person for the right position at the right time. Remember, I am repeating again. This function is concerned with finding the right person for the right position at the right time. This is also known as the human resource function, and it involves activities such as recruitment, selection, placement, and training of the employee. Like recruitment is when organization or management wants to recruit, they generally place an advertisement or sometimes it publish or hire or just outsource this particular function to another company, right? Then moving to the next slide, take your time. Okay, these are the important involvement or the integral part of function of staffing. Now we are moving to the next slide. Next function is called directing. Directing is the process of supervising, motivating, leading, and communicating with the subordinates to achieve the organizational objectives. Directing is refers to instructing, guiding, communicating, and inspiring people in the organization. That's it. In the process of directing, we generally or management generally supervise, communicate, create leadership, or create or do motivation, right? Likewise, in directing, these are certain points. Just take a look. Now moving to the next slide. Okay, these are the integral steps or activities in the function of directing. We will go through in next another chapter. Okay, the last one function is called controlling. When we hire manpower or people in the organization, and no doubt there is a need to control them. There is a this is a important function of management where we are work like as a watchdog because It refers to bringing the actual results closer to the desired result. Under this, the manager monitors whether the jobs are being performed in accordance with the set plans or not. He also checks whether the quality and quantity of job performed is in alignment with the preset standards or parameters or not. If there are deviations are there, then check for by matching actual performance. So actual or the accurate steps or certain measurements could be taken by the management. These are the important bullets. The important word where we have to put attention is deviation or deviations. And no doubt, when we are doing any job or performing any task, so we have to just match what the outcome of that particular job is there with the standard or with the that we have set in the part of planning. We have to compare the final outcome with the planned one, and if there are certain deviations or a single deviation is there, then we have to change our plan according to the that particular deviation. So this is the important function of management called controlling. Therefore, controlling has following steps, as I told you in earlier functions also. This is also a chapter in your syllabus. We will discuss in another lecture. Okay, now moving to the last slide. Thank you. But before ending up the lecture, I must say that you have to just remember the function in a order. Just remember the order of the process, because management is called a process. If somebody is asking or your examination or in your exam there is a question like explain the process of management, then there the process is executing the functions of management, and the order would be planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. Some of uses the first initial letter P, O, S, D, C, and just you have to remember these order. This order is important. So these are the functions of management. I am no doubt thinking about the next lecture. Sorry for that. Okay, just ending up the presentation video. Thank you.